Hey there, it's Lisa again. Part 3 of the 3-part series. This is the last one. On communicating with your ex. Ways to improve that if it's something that you're struggling with. Check out my earlier videos. They have, step 1 and 2. If you have tried those and you've found some improvement, but you haven't quite, it's not peace and serenity and hearts and flowers all over the place. You want to maybe look a little deeper and see if there's a certain theme or a certain topic that sort of triggers you and kind of brings out like a bigger reaction than maybe is necessary. Because that might indicate that you have something that you need to look at internally and just sort of heal, basically. The anger or the reaction, the resentment or something like that you're carrying is something that you haven't healed yet, and so it's going to come up over and over again until you have resolved the feelings underneath that anger. And this is something that's just you can do on your own. Don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed. You can heal yourself in many ways once you acknowledge the fact that you maybe need to look at something. You can, read books, go to therapy, life coach, talk to really good friends. You gotta just kind of filter it through and let it go. And once you do that, I guess you will notice that when, whatever the topic or whatever the situation is that was triggering you before, you just don't have that, backlog of feeling about that. And so the communicating will go so much easier after that. Now, I'm not saying that your ex is perfect and that he or she doesn't have their own set of issues that they need to deal with, but that's their own business, and you have no way of controlling them, or that's their own journey. They have to kind of work that out on their own. But at least before you get too critical or too shitty about what they're doing, just how are you? What's your state of the union look like, and what is there anything that you can improve on your end? And you'd be surprised at how quickly even one person doing their work can really improve the communication loop, because there's one person is not amping up the situation anymore. It's it's sort of like it doesn't go anywhere. So even if your ex is still, being a jerk or writing something crappy, you don't have to engage with that anymore. You can just stick to the facts, stick to be diplomatic, and that will improve things a lot. And so take an honest look at yourself. And part of the whole divorce journey is, hopefully, it's an evolution. So you're improving yourself as you notice things that need to be improved upon. And so that's life. Get to, figure it out with professionals or on your own, however you want to do it. But don't just sweep it under the rug, because it's a long couple of decades communicating with your ex while your kids are still kids. And that you want that quality of communication to be high, so that your life for the remainder of their childhood is not, a bit of a disaster, or just like a really, a continuous stressor, because that's draining. And it's hard on your kids. Your kids, both their parents, they want you guys, the mom and the dad, they want them to be happy. So to see that all the time too is hard on your kids. So yeah, do everything you can, and then let the rest go. I mean, if your ex maybe isn't, whatever they want to do is their own business. So you can only look after yourself and your own inner growth. And then after that, the rest is, you can just react to it, but it doesn't need to be a huge explosion reaction. It can just be, yeah. All right, so moving on. You don't have to take the bait every time. Once you're wiser, then when you know better, you do better. All right. Anyways, if you want to watch the rest of my videos, check out the rest of my YouTube channel. I'm just starting off here, so if you send a message to me too, if you have something that a question or something you want discussed, that'd be awesome. And to check out the rest of my blog, go to my website, lisanichol.ca. Thank you. Take care.